Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another monthly G-Shock update. Today is 4th of May 2022. Let's check out all the watches G-Shock has announced for this month and a quick review of some of the watches marked as end of production. Starting with the all-new MTG-B3000. This lineup was announced a couple of weeks back and it's finally available to be purchased this month. The B3000 looks very similar to the B1000 model. However, it has got some updated features. The overall watch face design has been updated. The watch is now slightly smaller than the MTG-B1000 model and it is thinner by 2.3 millimeters. The MTG-B3000 also features a dual core guard structure. Perhaps the coolest thing about this watch is the one-touch release mechanism for the watch bands. You no longer need any special tools to swap out the bands on this watch. I expect G-Shock to start producing plenty of band variations for these models. There are 3 color variants at launch. MTG-B3000 BD1A2. This has got the green color accent on it. Next is the MTG-B3000 B-1AJF. This is the all black version. In fact, this is the only model among these 3 has got the resin band. The other 2 model has got stainless steel composite material band. And finally, we have the MTG-B3000 BD-1AJF. This has got the purple color accent as part of its design. Both the stainless steel band variation models go for 137,500 Japanese yen, and that's roughly 1,059 US dollars, and the resin band goes for 121,000 Japanese yen, that's roughly 930 US dollars. Let's move on to the next watch in the list, the all-new GA-B2100. I think many of us have been anticipating for G-Shock to release the updated version of their very popular GA-2100, and we finally have it for the month of May. So what are we getting? In fact, when I looked at the specs of this watch, I'm pretty surprised that G-Shock actually went really in detail on how to keep this watch in terms of its overall size to similar to the GA-2100 series. In fact, even by adding the tough solar and Bluetooth capabilities to this watch, it is only 0.1 mm thicker and 1 gram heavier compared to the GA-2100. Pretty much exactly the same as the GA-2100 model. Alright, let's look into what are the different color variations that we will get from G-Shock. There are 5 colors. Starting with the GA-B2100 1A1, this is the all black version. Next is the GA-B2100 1AJF. This has got the black color. The only difference is it has got a positive LCD display with a red accent subdial color. Next is the GA-B2100 2A. This has got the blue resin straps. Let's move on to the last 2 watches in the list. GA-B2100-3AJF. This has got the green color, and finally I think my favorite one among all the 5 here, which is the GA-B2100C-9A with the bright yellow colors. So except for the yellow color, all the other variants are going for 22,000 Japanese yen, and that's roughly 170 US dollars. The yellow variant goes for slightly more expensive at 178 US dollars. In fact, I checked on the G-Shock Japan website. The first 2 colors that we have here, the black version, the all black, and also with the positive LCD display, has been currently sold out in Japan. These are very popular. Next, we have the GBD200. There are 2 new color variants for this model. GBD200 UU-9JF. This got the off-white colors and a semi-transparent support strap wings. Next is the GBD200 UU-1JF. This is a black color model with green color semi-transparent support wings. Both of these models go for 22,000 Japanese yen, and that is roughly 170 US dollars. New colors for the Glide models. We have the GLX 5600 RT-4. It's got a bright orange color. And finally the GLX-5600 RT-9JF, and that is the yellow version. So some things that I like about these GLX models are, one, they come with the tight graph and also the moon phase indicators directly on the LCD screen. Alright, both of these watches go for 13,750 Japanese yen, and that's roughly 105 US dollars. Let's quickly move on to the next section. That pretty much ends with the new watches that we have for this month. Let's look at some of the end of production models. So these watches have been marked as end of production by G-Shock, which means once all the current stocks at your retailer runs out, we no longer will see new stocks being replenished for them. Starting with the GBD200 SM1A5. Next is the GM2100CH. Next we have the smaller variant, the GMA S2100WT. Next the steel version, GST-B400 CD-1A. And finally, the last watch in the end of production list is the GST-B400 MV-5A. This was part of the Precious Heart series. Alright, that pretty much sums up the update that I wanted to give all of you for the month of May. Do let me know in the comments which one of these watches will you be getting from the May release. For me personally, I think I'm super excited about the GA-B2100. In fact, I'll be most likely ordering one with the positive LCD display and the yellow version as well. I think both of these have got superb legibility, at least compared with the other 4 colors that we have. In fact, these are the only 2 watches with the positive LCD display. The rest of them have got the reverse negative LCD display. So let's see how that goes. As for the MTG-B3000, it does look really enticing in terms of its design. It's slightly smaller. I'll probably wait for something more special, probably a limited edition version of these watches, which will definitely be coming out, and probably get one when that releases. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more G-Shock contents. Till next time, stay safe and I'll see ya.